welcome back to the channel. As you can see behind me, we've got a massive stack of just all sorts of games, clothes, trainers, gilets, everything. We're going to run through it all. I'm going to do like a little sort of part live unboxing. I've already half looked at them because I have to tick them off for Vinted, obviously. PlayStation, Wii, there's Nike trainers, North Face, yeah, big bunch of everything. There's even a PS1 game in there that's been on my list for a while. So let's run through it. I'll unbox some stuff, show you how much I paid and how much I'm expecting to get back. So let's get to it. So as you've probably seen from the thumbnail, yeah, we've got a lot of parcels that have come. I've just been sort of cleaning up on Vinted at the minute. So I'll sit amongst all of this. So the first one I've got it up on my laptop, sort of the orders. First one that we got was a pair of Nike Air Maxes. They are women's, I think like a size 4, I think. Paid £4 on these, so I'm thinking easy 10 to 15 quid worst case. If I can clean them up pretty nice, maybe 15 to 20. We'll see. Like I said, trying to dive into more like clothing, trainers, that sort of thing, not just games. Same theme as the other ones. Another pair of Nike Air Force Ones. This time men's, size 11, a bit more desirable. Should hopefully command a little bit more of a higher price. Soles are pretty nice on them. Again, just need a quick clean up, quick wipe. These are quite nice condition to be fair, so I shouldn't need too much care before listing. These ones are paid £14.50 all in, so I'm going to say it was pretty cheap. I think they were like £12.50 or something before shipping. £10 to £12 anyway. Hopefully get back like 20 to 30 on these. Again, pretty nice condition, nice colourway, and yeah, not too worn, so we'll see. Also another nice addition to the sort of business, I guess you could say. Picked up a label printer finally, after about 2 or 3 years of reselling without a label printer. Somehow I've managed this far. Phone camera rolls, literally just all, yeah, QR codes screenshotted from eBay that I've had to show to like the post office. Every time I drop parcels off, I have to scan the QR code, get them to print the label out, stick it on, pass it over, do the next one. And when you've got like 10 to 15 parcels sometimes, it's not ideal really. So yeah, I thought the time was pretty right to invest £60 into a label printer. So yeah, here we are, and it's made my life a lot easier, to be fair. I can just go to the post office now, just give them the parcels, they scan them all in, give me a receipt and get off. So yeah, much better and much less frustrating for me, the post office fella, and everyone else in the queue behind me. So yeah, that was just a nice little investment that I just wanted to show. Next one, I haven't got it to hand because I listed it. Actually, no, I do have it. It's here amongst all of this crap. So previously, I think the last video, I picked up the Professor Layton games. I think I said I had like the red, green and blue one or whatever. Sell these all the time, packs of 4 for like 20 quid, 18 to 20 quid. Needed the last one, had a bit of Vinted balance, so I used it on this one. Didn't look clearly enough when buying, clearly. As you can see, it's in French. I was thinking I'll probably just leave this in the locker and wait for it to go back and get a refund. It was only £1, but like 4 quid all in with postage. I thought, you know what, I'll leave it in the locker and just let it go back instead of like processing it as a return. That's like a little immoral, unethical hack for Vinted. If you buy something then change your mind, don't pick it up, because if you pick it up, request the return, the buyer will charge you postage to send it back, so you lose you like 2-3 quid on that. So if you just leave it in the locker and don't pick it up, it'll go back and you get refunded all your money. So there's a little hint or tip. But yeah, that was my plan, and then I just picked up all my parcels the other day and then realised I picked that up. So yeah, a bit stupid, but hey, it was only £1. So I've listed that with the other 3 as a little bundle of 4. Hopefully whoever buys that won't mind that it's in French. You can play it in English, so I've highlighted that as well. So hopefully it won't make too much of a difference to the listing. So I think we paid £8 on this one. It's a Nintendo Switch case, which is not too interesting, but inside should be. Just put all this on me and I'm gonna have to stand up. Detective Pikachu on the Switch, cart only. So I think it was £7 or £8 all in. I'll chuck this back on Animal Crossing case and get maybe like 2 or 3 quid back off that. So this has only cost me like a £5, something like that. And again, that should go for about 15 quid. Even cart only, 14, 15 quid. So not amazing profits, but still keeps it all ticking over. Next one from the random pulls. Can you tell I've been on Whatnot recently? Minecraft, Xbox One. I've picked up a lot of these recently. Next couple of videos you'll see quite a few of these because I've picked up I think like 3 of these this week. Can't remember how much I paid on this. £6 all in, so I think it was like a £3 sort of listing, and then obviously £3 postage on top. These trade in for 12 to 13 quid at CEX, so I'm just going to build up a little voucher with these. I think if I can pick a few of these up, especially if I get any with the free postage for like 3-4 quid all in, triple my money, quadruple my money. Yeah, build some vouchers with those. Keep an eye out for those. People always sell them for like 2 to 3 quid. Again, trade them in for like 12 quid. Couple of those, you've got a 30-40 quid voucher for like 10 to 15 pound actual money paid. So that's the plan going forward with those. Rugby League Live 4. Again, I think I paid 2 quid on this with like free postage. So yeah, 2 or 3 quid paid on this, and it trades in, I think it was like 9 quid it trades in for. Can't remember again. I feel like this used to be like a 30-40 quid game. If not, it's rugby league or some sort of rugby game. Used to come on like 30-40 quid, so I picked it up in the past. The rugby game seems to have tanked a little bit lately, so they've dropped in price, but the trading voucher's still like 9 to 12 quid, something like that. So if you can pick them up for 2 to 3 quid, worth doing. Again, another voucher builder, just like the Minecraft games, so worth keeping an eye on. Next one, Dino Crisis on the PS1. I have had this before, and I sold it, so we've got it back again. It doesn't have the manual with it, unfortunately. It does have the front cover art and the disc is in pretty nice condition. There's like barely any scratches on it. It does have the back art. That, yeah, I think I paid 10 quid on that. Even without the manual, probably worth 15 to 20 quid. So yeah, worthy little investment. Probably will just flip that one on. Can't see me playing that anytime soon. A massive stack of DS games. Only paid like 3 quid on all of these. They're all pretty much fodder games, apart from the top one, if you can see it. Nintendogs Dalmatian. I think that's got like 4 or 5 quid voucher on it, so that's what I'll do. I'll just trade the Nintendogs in for a nice little voucher and probably just bundle up the rest. It's just like a job lot listing, 5-10 quid on Vinted. Get my money back and some trading voucher for free as well, so there you go. I forgot to mention, we picked up this, I think it was like 2 or 3 quid. Looked inside on the listing, and it's actually a Wii Party. Pretty sure I've got a loose disc for that. There we go, managed to find it. So yeah, Wii Party, and it is empty. So as I said, trying to film this one-handed, it's not really working. Picked that up for a couple of quid. Knew I had this empty case. Wii Party can do one. I mean, Wii Play can do one. Wii Party now complete. The disc was actually in pretty decent condition as well. Hello. But yeah, 2 or 3 quid paid on that. Complete my empty case only. So now we've got a full complete copy. Don't know what that is. But yeah, complete copy. Sell them for like 12 to 15 quid all day on eBay. So nice little 10 to 12 quid profit from 2 quid. So yeah, not bad. Again, this is a massive work in progress. Plans for this going forward. This back wall is just going to have like a sofa on it, and currently where the wardrobes are, all of that's getting ripped out. There's going to be a big media wall on there. This is going to be like a cinema room sort of thing. So this is probably where my PS5 and sort of retro games will be housed, but we're going to go for sort of a more like aesthetic, sleek sort of looking thing. Certainly not whatever this is at the minute. We've also got a 5-foot fish tank to accommodate as well, so that's going to be fun incorporating that into this room. But just think of the vision, and when it's all done, it'll look cool. So the next two, right next to me, we'll go with this one first. So a bit of a funny story with this one. £10 paid, PS2 games, and there is a PS2 Slim console there as well, 2 controllers. Paid £10 on that, bought it, said thanks to the seller. The seller messaged me back saying, yeah, no problem, my ex left it behind after he left, so I'm just getting rid of it. So funny little story behind that one, but yeah, nice one to win for that, because we got all these for 10 quid. Tekken Tag Tournament at the top there, SSX3, Crash Bandicoot, Clash of the Titans, Les Sims, so that's a French one, Spyro Hero's Tale, Harry Potter, Chambre des Secrets, another French one, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, so Some nice little titles on there, a couple of French ones, but there you go, bundle all those together with the console, which is here. Little slimline PS2, again £10 all in for this. Sold a few of these before, 40-50 quid easy on Vinted. Could probably get a bit more if you wait around, hang around on eBay for more. Again, I'll just literally flip it back from everything that I got there. The console, the stack of games. It did come with some other bits as well. There's an official PS2 silver controller there. Not too sure if I've got a black one. I feel like I might have a black controller, so I might put that with it. And then if this is in decent condition, I could trade that in. I'm pretty sure they command a little bit of a higher price if I was to trade in at CEX because of the silver colour. A little bit rarer, a little bit more desirable. And second controller, one of the little snide ones. If you're ever trying to like pick up controllers or looking for consoles and then seeing if there's any sort of controllers with them to flip on, just always check the sort of directional buttons, because the little rip-off ones will always have a dotted sort of line where the circle, square, triangle sort of thing is, instead of like a, I don't know, like a normal line. It's more of like a dotted line. That's a quick, easy way to tell if it's like a third-party controller. Again, prospective buyers probably won't care about that. They'll just be happy to offer two controllers with the game. So yeah, two controllers, official power pack as well. If you ever find like the official PlayStation power packs, they're worth like 10 to 15 quid on their own. Pretty hard to come by. Again, got the Sony branding on there and everything. So yeah, that was pretty nice to get the official charger and official TV cable as well. So yeah, not often you find the official power pack and TV cable, so that's pretty nice. Then on to the next one. Picked up a pair of Vapormax. Bit out of fashion now. These used to be massive years ago. I've never had a pair. I used to always want a pair and just never got one for some reason. Oops. But yeah, these are a women's size. I think they're size 4, but really good condition. The top layer doesn't even look like it's been used or worn. Those are still like minty white, so yeah, £10 pair on those. Again, with the condition of them, hopefully I can get 20, at least 15. Probably not like the best buy in the world. Again, Vapormax aren't really trending right now, but yeah, someone might still buy them. Again, the condition of them's like pretty much brand new, so yeah. And there's the box with them as well. That always helps with the selling price of trainers. If you can get the original box, yeah, that helps. So there's that. On to the next one. I think this might be the last pickup for this video at least. Similarly, another console bundle. 10 quid for a Wii console. There's also the gubbins to go with it. So there's the stand there, the power pack, the TV adapter. There's a sensor bar in there somewhere. And what drew me to the listing, you find a lot of like Wii bundles for like 10 to 15 quid on Vinted, but they never come with remotes. This one came with 2 Wii remotes. Good condition as well. I've checked the insides of them. There's no like corrosion or anything like that. They're worth like a tenner each anyway. So there's 20 quid with the 2 controllers. But yeah. And then not loads of games, but just one. But probably the most important one you want for the Wii, apart from Mario Kart, which I think I've got a spare copy of, so that can go with this. Wii Sports. So yeah, we got like a 2 remote console bundle and Wii Sports for 10 quid. Again, I'll put Mario Kart with this, couple of fodder games, easy 30-40 quid, so little 3-4x there, so not bad at all. This is the haul. Been buying a lot on Vinted recently. Car boots still haven't opened yet for me in my local area, so I'm just kind of limited to Vinted at the minute. I don't really do charity shops. I find stuff pretty easy on Vinted anyway, so if you've ever watched my channel before, you probably know that. But yeah, doing well. Still getting a lot of sales coming in. I'll ping up a couple of sales here, little highlights of recent solds. A lot of my clothing and shoes sort of stuff selling well on Vinted, so I'm just still doing that. And then eBay for the games. Like, so, if you saw my last video, you would have seen the massive Switch bundle that I picked up. Pretty much sold all of those games now. What was it, 35 quid paid on those, way over 200 quid made on those already, so yeah, that's pretty nice. And all of this stuff needs to be listed, sold and flipped, so yeah, that's what I'm finding at the minute. I'm having no problem buying and sourcing stuff. Probably the same as everyone that does this reselling thing. You just create like a massive stockpile and never get around to actually listing it. So that's the job for the week. That was the mega haul. I think I've picked up 5 parcels 2 times already this week, and I've just got another notification. I think there's 7 ready to collect there. So yeah, I'm clogging up our local inbox locker at the minute. But yeah, more hauls like this to come. Before I forget, we just hit 500 subscribers with the last video, so nice one for that. The views are pretty consistent now, over 200 every video, so again, nice one for that again. I'll keep trying to pick up as many cool things to show as possible. Again, when car boots start, I might try and film them, see if I get brave enough to do that. That could be a nice little thing, because last year when I was doing car boots, I was coming home with like bags and bags full of stuff, so yeah, I watch a lot of the sort of YouTubers that do that, and it'd be cool to do my own little sort of point of view of it, I guess. So yeah, stay tuned, stay subscribed, subscribe if you haven't already, like the video. Nice one, thank you, bye.